Right now on H-Town High School Sports, we're diving ahead for another amazing week of district football. We'll have the big game highlights from across the area. Our team of the week has been winning big games all season, while our coach of the week has his team off to its best start ever.
What we've got is a group of guys that really love each other.
The best is yet to come. H-Town High School Sports starts now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vype. I'm Todd Freed. Let's kick it off with another action-packed week in the district football races, beginning with a big game in Dickinson Friday night as the Dickinson Gators played host to the Clear Falls Knights in a key District 24 6A matchup. Here come the Dickinson Gators. Great game in District 24 6A. Clear Falls strikes first. Landon Vessel escapes trouble, heaves it downfield, and Peyton Greer, great diving touchdown. 7-0 Falls. Second quarter, Gators drive it down. John Solomon will battle for the touchdown. Game tied at 7 at half. In the third quarter, Gators driving. Solomon will find Jeremiah Scobie, and Scobie has a touchdown. 14-7 Dickinson. Early fourth now. Knights threatening. David Smith on the carry. He scores, tied at 14. Later in the fourth, Gators up 17-14. Malachi McNair, touchdown. 25-14 after a two-point conversion. Only 45 seconds left. Vessel fires to Dylan Proctor. He gets a touchdown. They cut it to 25-22. So they need an onside kick. It's a mad scramble, but Dickinson recovers. Now the game is pretty much sealed, but Gators need more points in case of a tiebreaker, and they get another touchdown. Solomon to Marquise Johnson, and Dickinson wins 31-22. They take the inside track to a district title. Out of the smoke, here come the Strake Jesuit Crusaders facing Pearland Dawson. Great game. First play of the game, Bryce Fuchik to Bryce Lanier, and the Bryce is right. Lanier weaving his way back the other way, and the touchdown, spectacular. 7-0 Strake. Dawson now, it's going to be Bryce Burgess. Yes, another Bryce. And he goes for the touchdown. Game tied at 7. Crusaders now. Fuchik this time fires to Rhett Thibodeau, who extends. It's a non-Bryce touchdown. 17-7 Crusaders. Eagles right back. Bryce Burgess up the middle. He blazes 45 yards. Touchdown. 17-14. More Dawson and more Bryce Burgess. Left side for the touchdown. 24-17 Dawson at half. In the third now, Strake. Devin Baylor will take it, and Baylor fights in for the touchdown. Game was tied at 24, but Dawson right back, and it's Burgess again. Up the gut and gone. Explosive 70-yard touchdown, 31-24 Eagles. Burgess had 6 touchdowns on the night. Wow. Then it's Dawson again. Colin Johnson to guess who? You guessed it, Bryce Burgess. And that makes it 45-24 Eagles. After Strake cut it to 45-31, the pass by Johnson intercepted by Gabe Heisek, and that's a touchdown. It's 45-37, 8 minutes to go. But Dawson answers. Colin Johnson finds Braylon Howard for the touchdown, and Dawson wins a wild one, 52-44. Eagles 3-0 in district. Katy Tigers came out and dominated. Early first quarter, Caleb Koger rolls left, and then he goes deep to Oliver Ginn. He makes the catch to the 3-yard line. That set up a touchdown and a 7-0 lead. Then it's Seth Davis on the Ginn. He breaks it. 60 yards for the touchdown, 14-0 Tigers. Early second, Peyto quarterback Kobe Truhill throws to the sidelines, and Micah Sweats with the spectacular one-handed interception. What a play by Micah Sweats. Watch it again. That is amazing. Later in the second quarter now, here's Koger. He goes deep and perfectly. Michael Koenig has it, and he has a touchdown. 24-0 Tigers. More Katy. Koger this time rolls and finds Luke Carter. Touchdown. 31-0 at half. Now, third quarter, Katy back with the ball. Koger rolls left, and Adam Jackson with the incredible diving catch. Watch it again from ground level. Adam Jackson lays out, and what a grab. That set up a field goal. Katy defense was dominant. Off the deflection, the interception right there by Jed Olutu Judah. Then, early fourth quarter, Tigers' Dallas Glass takes it, and he blazes his way. 61 yards for the touchdown. 54-0 the final. Katy now 7-0 on the season. In Magnolia Friday night, it was the renewal of the annual Magnolia Bowl as Magnolia West, fresh off a big-time win over Foster, took on the rival Magnolia Bulldogs. It's one of the region's biggest and best rivalries, big enough to get our nod as the Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Out to Magnolia for the annual Magnolia Bowl. Magnolia Bulldogs early on. It's Hunter Andrews on the carry, and Hunter is hunting for a touchdown, and he'll get it. 57 yards, 7-0 Magnolia. Now, Magnolia West. Kai Aroka on the carry left side, and Kai finds a big opening. Looking for the touchdown, and he's not quite there, down at the 4-yard line. Now, backed up to the 19, Mustangs, Ryan Ojeda fires, Gus Jordan, touchdown, 7-6. Magnolia West again. The give is to Terry Daniel, right side. He spins out of a tackle, and he breaks it. 54 yards for the touchdown. Mustangs up 12-7. Back come the Bulldogs. Final play of the first quarter. Montana Wells finds Andrew Klosterman. Touchdown, 14-12 Magnolia. In the second, here's Wells to pass, but picked off by Christian Murphy. That sets up Mag West. Quarterback Ryan Ojeda on the carry. Watch as he busts the tackle, stays on his feet. Touchdown, 21-19 Magnolia at half. Third quarter, the only touchdown of the second half. Ojeda scores, and Magnolia West wins the Magnolia Bowl. 26-21 the final. Mag West now 5-1 on the season. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. In Pasadena, Channelview took on South Houston. Great game, District 22 6A. First quarter, Channelview's Bryce Parker on the carry, and Bryce rumbles in, and he'll get the touchdown, 7-0 Channelview. Falcons again, Darius Clark-James back to throw. Goes long to David Watson, and touchdown, 14-0 Channelview. South Houston battles back. Cameron Webb for the Trojans. He'll go to the end zone, and he finds Majai Mickles, who hangs on, 14-7. Later in the second quarter now, Trojans hand off to Ivan Calixto, pitches to Jonathan Barrientos, back to Cameron Webb, who finds a wide open Abraham Escarano, touchdown, game tied at 14. Now, final seconds of the half, Channelview. Clark Jones scrambles and then fires to Marquise Neal, and the touchdown, what a grab, 21-14 Channelview at half. In the third, Falcons, Darius Clark-Jones uncorks it to David Watson in stride. Wow, 75 yards, 28-14 Falcons. South Houston comes back though. Cameron Webb will go to the end zone, and Jacob Shepard makes the catch, touchdown, 28-21. Middle of the fourth, same score. Here's Webb, and again, it's Shepard, and that's a touchdown, tied at 28. But Channelview answers. Big play here. Clark Jones finds Darian Williams to the 31-yard line. That set up the go-ahead touchdown, 35-28. Last chance for South Houston. They drive it down, but on fourth down, the heave by Webb will fall incomplete, and what a game. Channelview hangs on, 35-28. They are now 5-0 in district play. There's the Ridgepoint Panthers storming the field at Mercer Stadium, taking on down-the-road rival Elkins. Ridgepoint early on. Ezell Jolly, and this is jolly good. Ezell blazes his way, 55 yards, 7-0, Rich Point. Panthers back with the ball now. Austin Carlisle will fire to Ashton Bethel-Roman, and then the defender kind of lets go, and Ashton says, okay, I'll just go all the way for the touchdown. How about that? 14-0 Panthers. More Rich Point in the first quarter. The give is going to be to Ezell Jolly. And look at Jolly. Will twist and turn and battles his way for a nifty 30-yard gain. Then it's Carlisle. Back to pass. Floats it out to Gabriel Bro. I got it, bro. Touchdown, 23-0. Hey, we're still in the first quarter. Carlisle to Jolly, and Jolly is going to have a touchdown, 30-0. Panthers on top. Second quarter on the punt by Elkins, blocked by Ryan Ramey. Isaiah Brown has a touchdown, 37-0. Still second quarter. Quincy Drummer on the carry, and Drummer fights his way for the score. 54-0 the final. Rich Point now 5-0 in District 26A. The Episcopal Knights storming onto the field to face St. John's in SPC. First possession. Quarterback Carson Gordon fires to Lane Linebarger. Lane finds a lane. Touchdown Episcopal, 7-0. Next possession, more Knights. Gordon connects with Jackson Renucci, and then Jackson, some nifty moves. That would set up a touchdown and a 14-0 lead. Still in the first. Carson Gordon to the end zone, and Andre Thompson has it. Nice. 23 yards, 21-0. Knights defense dominated. Hutch Coward with the sack on Stephen Gill. Still in the second quarter now. Gordon back to work. He fires to Jackson Renucci, and Episcopal rolls. 41-7 the final. Up ahead, more football, including Madison against Waltrip. Also, it's off to Cy-Fair to meet our team of the week, and Kingwood Park for our coach of the week. And later, it's the Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vipe. I'm Todd Freed, resuming our football coverage right now, where a big game among HISD schools in Class 5A had the Madison Marlins taking on the Waltrip Rams. The Waltrip Rams taking on the Madison Marlins, both undefeated in District 9-5A, Division I. Rams in the first quarter. Alberto Ramirez back to throw. He goes deep, and Sean Crawford makes a nifty catch at the 29-yard line. Same drive. Ramirez to the end zone. He's going to lose his helmet at the goal line, but he has a touchdown, 7-0 Rams. Later in the first, here's Ramirez to Sean Crawford, and that is a touchdown. And hey, Sean, how you doing? 14-0. Second quarter on the punt, Jalen Middleton tracks it down at the 12. And then on the return, he breaks it right, kind of hurdles the defender right there. And look at this. Jalen Middleton down the sidelines, and he will go all the way for the 88-yard touchdown return. It counts 31-0 at half. On defense, Waltrip shuts them down. How about Alex Johnson on the blind side? Oh my. Ball comes loose. Rams win 45-0. They're 5-1 and 4-0 in district. It's been a tremendous two-week stretch for the Cy-Fair Bobcats, who defeated Stratford and then Jersey Village last week to take the inside track to the District 17 6A Championship. We're tracking it all right now as we recognize Cy-Fair as our Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. Facing its toughest two-game stretch of the season, the Cy-Fair Bobcats toughed it out with big victories over Stratford and then defending district champion Jersey Village, as the Bobcats avenged last season's defeats to each of those ball clubs.
these were very important games. Those were like the district championships of our season, and I'm happy we won those because last year we came up short each game, but it's a revenge tour. We got to keep pushing, push on to the next week. We got to finish out the season strong.
Last year, we're a growing year, a bunch of new kids on varsity, myself. I mean, we all had our struggles, but I think this offseason we really bonded as a team. We became closer, like a family, and that's what's leaped us to these first 2 games.
All in all, it is just, I think our kids are, they're most of them are a year older, of course, and they're just stronger and faster and, mentally more mature.
The Bobcats are putting up some impressive numbers as well, scoring 43 points against Stratford and then 61 in the win over Jersey Village, including the spectacular touchdown pass from Trey Owens to Zacchaeus Baines, who combined for 8 touchdowns on the night.
I was one-on-one with a defender. I felt I was better than, I felt my quarterback gonna put the ball where it needed to be, and that was what it was, and I made the big play.
Lots of big plays for an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
We do have a lot of people, can be dangerous offensively, and we try to get as many involved as possible.
And we are here on campus at Cy-Fair. And Coach, congratulations again on tremendous wins over Stratford and then Jersey Village. And on behalf of our sponsor, Allegiance Bank, we're proud to present you this plaque as our H-Town High School Sports Allegiance Bank Team of the Week. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports, powered by Vibe. I'm Todd Freed. Last week here on The Big Show, we highlighted a big win for Kingwood Park over LaPorte. The win marked the Panthers' 4th straight district victory, including a win a week earlier over perennial 5A power Crosby. Lots of wins that have earned head coach Clayton Maple our nod as the ARS Coach of the Week. As Kingwood Park secured a 34-13 victory over LaPorte, the Panthers posted their 4th consecutive district victory while also marking one of the best starts in school history, including the most recent wins over perennial power Crosby and then a LaPorte team that was also undefeated in district.
Very, very special. Again, for our team, what we've got is a group of guys that really, really love each other, care for each other. They play hard for each other. Add on top of that senior leadership is just like they understand what it takes to get it done, and they're going out there and doing it. And like I said, for those 2 games, couldn't have asked for anything better. It was really, really good for our guys.
In the win over LaPorte, quarterback Patrick Overmeyer led the way with 5 touchdowns on the night.
Phenomenal, right? Just a great leader. Love having him in the locker room. He's like a coach on the field for sure. Again, him along with his offensive line, right? They're really, really strong. They're solid. And like we said, complementary football being played by the defense and special teams. So all that together makes for really, really where we are today.
Now in his 8th season as the Panthers head coach, Clayton Maple has Kingwood Park right in the hunt for their first ever district title in football.
It's a really special team. It's the most special team I've ever been a part of. It's a real blessing to get to be a part of a team like this. It's not even about the winning. It's really just that the camaraderie that we have together.
I think everyone's just bought in. We're obviously senior heavy, and we've worked through all the lows. Having bad years in the past are not what we wanted, and we just worked hard in the off season, and it's all paying off right now.
It's really that family environment. If you look at those helmets out there as you're watching practice, there's a sticker on the back that says family, and we constantly preach that it's more than just a helmet sticker. It's a way of life, it's a way of doing things. It goes back to what I just told you. It's what we build ourselves on, that character, that class, that commitment to not only ourselves individually, but collectively as the group.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I've got rhythm. How about you? Well, we all do right now with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week. Peyto and Katie on the throw to the sidelines. Katie's Micah Sweats with the spectacular one-handed interception. What a play. There it is one more time. Micah Sweats. That was spectacular. Same game. Caleb Koger throws, and Adam Jackson with the incredible diving catch. From ground level, check out Adam Jackson, who dives, lays it out in the Katy win. Ridge Point versus Elkins. Ridge Point running back Azell Jolly is jolly good. Great move at the line, and he blazes his way for the 50-yard touchdown against Elkins. Same game for Ridge Point. Quarterback Austin Carlisle to Ashton Bethel Roman, who kind of just slips away from the defender. How about that? And he goes all the way for the score in the big Ridge Point victory. Waltrip against Madison. Waltrip's Jalen Middleton tracks down the punt at the 12. Then he breaks it right, has a defender right there, and he hurdles him. And would you believe, Middleton takes off down the sidelines, 87-yard return in the Waltrip victory. South Houston trick play, Ivan Clixton to Jonathan Barrientos to quarterback Cameron Webb, who throws to Abraham Escareno for the touchdown. Same game, final seconds of the half. Channelview, Darius Clark-Jones on the run to Marcus Neal for the touchdown. What a catch. Same game, second half. Darius Clark-Jones this time goes deep to David Watson in stride. 75 yards, touchdown in the Channelview win. Magnolia West against Magnolia. Terry Daniel for Mag West, right side. He spins out of it and he takes off 54 yards as Mag West wins the Magnolia Bowl. Strake Jesuit, first play of the game against Dawson. Bryce Fuchik to Bryce Lanier, and the Bryce is right. He'll break it and go all the way for the spectacular touchdown. But what a game for another Bryce. Bryce Burgess of Dawson. He scored 6 touchdowns. This 70-yarder in the Dawson win. Clear Falls against Dickinson. Falls, Landon Bessel escapes the rush to the end zone. Peyton Greer, great diving catch for the score. Dickinson won the game. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Electrifying, to say the least. That's it for this week's show. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.